Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Divine Femininity United. I am your girl, Dr. Bianca Miss B. Lee, and we are here to embark on our next day of our gratitude journey. 28 days of the total direct gratitude journey is the journey that we have embarked on. And when I tell you it's been nothing short of enjoyable, enlightening, elevating, expanding, growing. Oh my goodness. It has been all of those things that we have not done in a long time. We haven't stretched ourselves. In the area of gratitude, I'm sure we have said thank you. I'm sure we've shown some appreciation whatsoever for the things that we have or have experienced or whatever the case. But we have not gone through a gratitude journey like this book has taken us through. The book that we are reading is The Magic, written by Rhonda Byrne. This book has been awesome, right along with the other books that we've been reading on the Secret series. The Secret series, written by Rhonda Byrne, it started with The Secret, obviously, and that book right there was already mind blowing. From there, we went to book two, which is The Power. Again, even more mind blowing and so necessary. Oh my goodness. I love the sequence that she chose to write these books in and present them to the world. I love it because it definitely matters, right? It matters. And we are now on book three of that secret series with the magic being the magic words thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's been awesome. Like I said, 28 days of this magical journey. And today we are on day 23. 23. You all, I applaud you for your commitment, for your dedication, for your willingness to give you the very best that you got, okay? To put yourself in a position to open yourself up for more to come while appreciating what you currently have, while appreciating where you currently are, for being committed to you. This right here is commitment to self. This is allowing of the universe, allowing of God, allowing of the blessings that you have been blessed with daily to continue to pour out onto you. You put yourself in a position to receive even more. But this right here is love of self. This is love of your present day. This is appreciation of your now. That's what this is. And you've given yourself that opportunity to do so. Okay? Here we go, you all. Day 23. It is entitled The Magical Air That You Breathe. The Magical Air That You Breathe. Mary Ellen Chase, an educator and writer, stated, "It is quite possible to leave your home for a walk in the early morning air and return a different person, beguiled and enchanted. If someone had told me a few years back to be grateful for the air that I breathe, I would have thought the person was crazy. It wouldn't have made a bit of sense to me. Why on earth would anyone be grateful for the air they breathe? But as my life changed from using gratitude, the things that I took for granted or didn't give a second thought about became an absolute miracle to me. I went from sweating the small stuff in my little world and day to day life to opening my eyes and thinking about the bigger picture and wonder of the universe. As the great scientist Newton said, when I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. Those words made me think more and more about the bigger picture. It's not an accident that there is a protective atmosphere surrounding us, and that beyond it, there's no air or oxygen. It's not an accident that the trees give off oxygen so that our atmosphere is continually replenished. It's not an accident that our solar system is perfectly placed, and that if it were anywhere near else in the galaxy, we would most likely be devastated by cosmic radiation. There are thousands of parameters and ratios that support life on Earth. All of them are on a knife edge, and their fine tuning is so critical that a fraction of a difference in any of these parameters and ratios would make life unlivable on planet Earth. It is difficult to believe any of these things could have happened by accident. It would seem that they are perfectly designed, perfectly placed, perfectly balanced for us. When the realization hits you that all of these things might not be an accident, and that the balance of every microscopic element surrounding Earth and on Earth is in perfect harmony to support us, you will feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life, because all of it has been done to sustain you. The magical air that you breathe is not an accident or a fluke of nature. When you think about the enormousness of what had to take place in the universe for us to have air, and you then take a breath, breathing air into your body without breath becomes breathtaking in every sense of the word. We take one breath after another and never give a thought to the fact that there is always air for us to breathe. Yet oxygen is one of the most plentiful elements in our body. And as we breathe, it feeds every cell in our body so that we can continue to live. The most precious gift of our life is air, because without it, none of us would last more than a few minutes. When I first began to use gratitude's magical power, I used it for a lot of personal things that I wanted, and it worked. But it was when I began to be grateful for the real gifts in life that I experienced the ultimate power of gratitude. The more gratitude and grateful I became for a sunset, a tree, the ocean, the dew on the grass, my life, and the people in it, every material thing I've ever dreamed of having poured down upon me. I now understand the reason why it happened that way. When we can feel truly grateful for the precious gifts of life and nature, like the magical air that we breathe, we have reached one of the deepest possible levels of gratitude. And whoever has that depth of gratitude will receive absolute abundance. Today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body, and feel the joy of breathing it out. Take 5 full breaths in and out 5 different times today. And after you have taken each set of 5 breaths, say the magic words, "Thank you for the magical air that I breathe." And be as genuinely grateful as you can for the precious, life giving air that you breathe. It is best if you can do this magical practice outside so you can really feel and appreciate the magnificence of fresh air. But if that's not possible, then do it inside. You can close your eyes while taking the breaths, or you can do it with your eyes open. You can do it while you're walking, waiting in line, shopping, or anywhere at any time you want. The important thing is to deliberately feel the feeling of the air going in and out of your body. Breathe the way you naturally breathe, because the magical practice is not about your breathing, but about your gratitude for the air you breathe. If taking a bigger breath helps you feel more gratitude, then do that. If it helps to make a sound or mentally say the magic words "thank you" as you breathe the air out, then do that. If you want, You can also do a variation of this practice in the future by imagining you are breathing in gratitude and filling yourself up with it with every breath you take. In ancient teachings, it is said that when a person reaches the point of being deeply grateful for the air that they breathe, their gratitude will have reached a new level of power and they will have become the true alchemist who can effortlessly turn every part of their life into gold. That is amazing. Here we go. Magic practice number 23, the magical air that you breathe. Number one, we always go back to day one of our journey, which is count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number two, 5 times today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body and feel the joy of breathing it out. After you have taken the 5 breaths, say the magic words. Thank you for the magical air that I breathe. Be as grateful as you can for the precious life giving air that you breathe. Number four, just before you go to sleep, this is going back to day two and the instructions for day two. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock. You can have a rock from outside your house. You can have a gemstone if you want. It's not about the actual stone or the rock, it's about the symbolism behind it. Okay. So hold your stone, hold your rock, and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during your day. The reason that you are holding a rock or grabbing a rock or whatever is because this rock, every time you see it, is always going to be placed on your nightstand, by the way. Keep it on your nightstand because this rock is going to be used at the end of your day, okay? After you've settled down, after you showered, and all of those things, because this is a reminder of the things that the great things that happen, not just anything, but the great things that has happened throughout your day. Okay. This rock, this stone is going to be the reminder for those things because what you're going to do is you're going to sit on the side of your bed and you are going to reminisce about the things that took place throughout your day. Okay. Um, it's going to be, you're going to sit and you're going to just reflect from the very start of the day, all the good things. I had the greatest coffee this morning, or my tea was amazing, or and then you're going to start and go throughout your whole day, all of the beautiful things that took place, right? From there, from there, you're going to choose the very best thing out of those good things that took place, the very best thing. Okay. And then from there, you're going to sit in that good thing, that best thing of the day. You're going to sit there and you're going to just bask pretty much in that energy. You're going to bask there and allow yourself to continue to sit in that energy for as long as you desire. Okay. Feeling the feeling, thinking the thoughts, wearing the smile, the whole 9 yards. Okay. And then when you're done sitting in that energy, then you're gonna open your eyes and then you're gonna lay down and go to sleep. Okay. The reason that you're gonna do it this way is because you are in control of what is on your mind and what you're feeling in your body before you lay your head. That matters, you all. It matters what's on your mind. It matters what you're thinking about, how you're feeling before you lay down, because whatever is on your mind is what's going to be continually operating and going through your brain as you're sleeping, in your spirit as you're sleeping. One thing about it, our spirits never rest. They don't need rest. Our spirits don't need rest. It doesn't need water. They don't need food. They don't need any of the things that our human body needs. Okay. Your human body needs all of those things, okay? So when you rest, you have just before you rest, you have given your spirit something to dwell on, something to mull over and manifest while you're sleeping on your behalf, okay? So, and then on top of that, when you wake up in the morning, because that's what you've been dreaming about and thinking about, as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're waking up with a positive attitude, a great disposition. You're not waking up on what they say the wrong side of the bed. So you're ensuring that you lay down and go to sleep in a great mood, and you're waking up in a great mood. That's a beautiful way to start your day. Beautiful way to start your day. Okay? So that is today's day 23. That is our mission for today. That you have been giving your instructions, you've been giving your assignment, okay? And tomorrow is day 24, and it is entitled The Magic Wand. The Magic Wand. So we only have, as of today, we have 5 more days in this journey, you all. 5 more days. You all did amazingly. So awesome, man. So awesome. Continue it. You're worth it. You're worth the dedication. You're worth the commitment. Your future is worth it. Your present is worth it. You're worth it, okay? Push through. Push through. We are creating a habit of gratitude. Habit of gratitude, all right? Okay, you all, until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Always remember, I love you. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it. Don't you even try it. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, and 4 a.m. Pacific, okay? Until tomorrow, this is Divine Femininity United. I am Dr. Bianca Miss Lee. Peace.